Three, two, one. Oh, right. I forgot I have to change that. I'm stupid. I gotta change my the intro music. It's been a month. Usually change this shit monthly. Okay, let's see. I don't remember what this one is. What's up, people? It's your boy Dark. We here. We alive. We back. Let me lower that volume. Holy shit. Okay. Back with the counter sides. Would have done it a little earlier today, but time gets away from me half the fucking time. But anyway, we're continuing with the winter vacation, the star brought by the stork little sub-story where these two are getting along. And last time, Soel and Siyun were going around town. She's acting like fucking big sister, which is hilarious because she's making her say I'm the big sister. And they came across an intelligent humanoid CO. And it wasn't a shadow. So, seems to eat people with CRF to feed and possibly grow. Might get a milk form or something, who knows. But yeah. So we're dealing with that shit now. So without further ado, Act 2, we're going on with. I would like to get this whole thing done today. We'll see how far we go. Probably gonna have to stop to eat dinner at some point. But I'll worry about that about an hour from now. Anyway. COs do not engage in feeding activities according to nature's laws. Such entities are likely harmless. However, keep in mind, general reasoning should not be applied when assessing their danger. Damn straight. Wait, isn't that too expensive? Expensive? Think about it carefully. On the black market, of course. Elixir is rare and no longer in production. Besides, your family has a lot of money, right? It's my dad's slush fund. If I get caught using it, I'm as good as dead. Slush fund, huh? Ugh, so frustrating. What's the problem? If you become a counter and gain abilities, you can crush all the COs and make money, right? Can I really become a counter with just that elixir? How about it? Doesn't it feel thrilling just imagining it? I love how this one's just bobbing up and down and this guy's like standing still. There's your chance to become a cool counter like me with just this. Like this! Wow, that's so cool. Raincoat girl. Is fire coming out of your fingers? Then you must be a counter. Huh? Who are you, kid? Stop interrupting and get lost, Munch. Huh? It's a monster! Yeah, something like that. Similar again. Oh yeah, okay, we got Kang here. It's similar again this time. The witness statements in the victim's condition are almost identical. It's impossible. Are you saying the same incident happened 3 times in completely different locations in just 30 minutes? It's not impossible if the fucker can fast travel. Fucking Lee, you dumbass. There's no way one person could commit crimes over such a long distance. Even you, Lieutenant Lang, wouldn't be able to do that by driving. Why does the comparison have to be my driving skills? I feel like I'm losing over here. Do you want to test if it's really possible? Could you help me measure from the side? That's not happening. If you're going to do it yourself. No, don't even do it alone. It's dangerous to the others. Don't even do it alone. It's dangerous to the other civilians. Anyway, the criminal can't just be one person. There must be multiple people who look like her. Who look similar. Definitely. The statements about the outfit match, but there are slight differences in the descriptions of the age group. The first incident was an 8-year-old, the second was 10, and this time is 12. It's like the criminal is aging in real time. What nonsense is that? That's impossible. If you're a cop, talk about something realistic. Then, Major, do you have any ideas? The target type is the same. All the victims were counters, and they all had criminal records. Perhaps it might be the work of the militia. Ha! That certainly makes sense. But there are definitely differences from the tactics of the militia in these cases. Not only are all the victims still alive, but there's no signs they were shot by firearms, is there? What could cause someone to become like a dried-up mummy with no wounds at all? We'll find out when we catch the culprit. A suspect matching the description was found near Hotel Blanca. Lieutenant Cag, start the engine. There's not enough power! Oh, I was gonna say, isn't this the hotel she's at? Ah, yeah, she's a mass counter fan. You can't lose, mass counter! Trying to thwart our plan with just that? How pathetic, mass counter! What do you think you can do all on your own? No, I'm not alone. Although you can't see them, they're definitely out there. Fucking eyes sparkle. Everyone in the world is cheering for me. You still don't plan on giving up? Of course not. I'm everyone's hero. A hero wins at the most, even at the most disadvantageous moments. Disadvantageous moments, something like that. Everyone, are you listening? Yes. Yes. If you're listening, shout the chant with me. I will raise my power and I can save the city. Unlimited force. God damn it. Prism power! Oh man, I love these. I love this shit sometimes. God, this brings back memories sometimes. Unlimited force! Prism power! No way! You still had such incredible power left? How infuriating! Once again, we stop the forces of evil. It's all thanks to everyone's support. This is so cute. For multiple reasons. This is so cute. Oh my god. Now, I want her to meet the mass counter man, even though I know that's probably not going to happen, but I just want her to meet mass counter salesman dude. Oh, yeah. Without the help of all of you children, we wouldn't have been able to stop the evil count's plot. Thanks for watching to all the children of the world. Children? Ha 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 ha. Now you figured it out. This is a TV show for children. But you still had fun, right? Since you're not an adult, but a child, Solome. No, I didn't enjoy it. Why are you denying it? If you give up on becoming an adult, it's not wrong to enjoy things like this freely. That's not how that works, but okay. You can watch cartoons and play with tons of dolls. I decided to become an adult quickly. If I keep liking things like this, Oh, she's here. Maybe. You're back, sis. I was so hungry. Who are you? Ah, smells delicious. It's you! Woes. So the meteorite was a CO in the form of a virus. It's quite an interesting hypothesis. It's not a hypothesis. We found a toxin with corruption properties at the crash site. It was parasitizing on the massive vine plant that covered the building. Okay. Being a parasite on the tree that grew out, huh? Interesting. A part of the meteorite was left there. That's what a hypothesis is. There's no evidence that the corruption toxins came from the meteorite in the first place, right? I never liked you from the beginning. It's ridiculous that a so-called scholar who classifies COs separately from living creatures is being respected in academia. Isn't the real problem you? You're arbitrarily defining something as a living creature, even when it can't be considered alive. I heard that you even tried to tame a chocolate before ending up in prison. I guess I should respect that kind of open madness. Open-mindedness. CEOs are alive! That narrow-minded attitude that they aren't living entities because they aren't made of organic material is wrong! Now, calm down, everyone. We're not here to argue, but to inform the city management about the dangers of the current situation, right? I'm sure both of you would just agree that the meteorite isn't just ordinary rock. You must also be aware that the meteorite has been walking around in the city as in human form, causing more victims. Indeed, it would be impossible for a typical CO to travel across different locations in such a short amount of time. Since the entity isn't a shadow, and without any sign of a dimensional jump, it must have traveled by physical means. It's possible that there are multiple entities with a similar appearance, but considering how they vanished without trace right after each incident, it's definitely the work of the same entity. The way the victims were attacked is identical too. It's not a shadow emergence, it's not a large-scale counter-side effect, but it's still a corruption disaster. If we don't stop the spread of the damage immediately, the situation will escalate. Round 1, corruption disaster declared. Task force summoned, order issued. Starting the lockdown of Block 3-3 to prevent the spread of the corruption. It's so noisy outside. Is there something going on? How does it taste? The sandwich I made. Munching. Not tasty. You can't just throw it on the floor. Sis says this isn't our house, so we can't make a mess. What's this? It's a flower brought from the flower shop. It's a gift from Sis. Isn't it pretty? Food? You can't eat that. It's something I cherish. Eat later? I won't eat it. Never. Why keep it if you can't eat it? It doesn't matter if you can't eat it. Things that you cherish have meaning because they're cherished. I don't understand. It's okay if you don't understand. You'll learn. Everyone doesn't understand things until someone teaches them. Actually, I thought I'd become an adult as soon as I got here, but I still don't really know how. Adult. Oh, that. Getting big and strong. Getting big and strong is becoming an adult? Do all the children from the city like you think that? You understand once you eat them, what they think. If you eat them, you take their power. So, the more you eat, the more you become an adult. Oh god, that's gonna turn out bad for a number of reasons. I really don't understand what you mean. You understand soon. Once I eat you, you'll understand too. Huh? You're going to eat me? What's that thing behind your back? Wait, what are you doing? Ah, there it is. This is the police! Surrender peacefully, suspect! Solove! Sis? Stay flat on the ground. Wait. You said you'll cooperate with the arrest, but you're shooting live rounds right off the bat! 3 strong ones. Too many. Oh my. She just jumped out the window. Oh, that's not the door! I'm still too weak. The bothersome one will be here soon. Unless I hurry and eat more to get stronger. Huh? Bullseye. Bullseye? What are you saying after hitting someone? Check if she's alive! Come on, she should be fine. She tried to escape unharmed even after jumping from a high floor. Alright, suspects, if you move your arm, surrender peacefully. If you can move your arm, surrender peacefully and we'll get you to the hospital. Huh? She's gone. I fucking did the liquid thing. The administration only protects humanity from corruption and does not respect national authority. National authority. Yeah, I mean, priority over everything. However, it has established minimal guidelines to ensure the safety of cooperative citizens. Strictness with illegal residents is one example. Are you okay? Did she do anything bad to you? I'm okay. Aside from the fact that she threw away the sandwich I made for her. Oh, is that really true? I'm not sure what this food is, but there's traces of chewing on the cut surface. She didn't attack you on sight and even tried to eat food. This is definitely an unusual case. This entity clearly tried to live in harmony with humans by consuming human food. Really? Is that true? It's just one individual's misguided delusion. Don't pay attention to it. But this proves that the entity can truly communicate with humans. The CO must not be eliminated. We must capture her and conduct research. If the goal is research, securing some remains would be enough. There's no need to risk keeping the CO alive. Calm down, everyone. This flower pot is intact. Solve, this flower. It didn't wither when the meteorite fell before, right? Yeah. It was as fresh as it is now. I never forgot to water it. When I went back to the collapsed house, the giant plant was decaying. Why is this the only flower that's... Why is it that only this flower remains intact twice? Maybe because it was counter power with the one tree? The blockade around the block is complete. The task force are stationed. All we need to do is find her inside. There's no need to show mercy to a CO, right? I'll eliminate her right away. She's incredibly elusive, so it won't be simple. Even after checking all the security cameras, we can't even track her down. If the cameras don't help, check the corruption ray residues. Whatever. I just happened to have brought a portable corruption ray analyzer. Yujong? Yeah, I'll prepare it right away. Are all the ink marks on the screen left by that CO? That's right, officer. Corruption ways are like footprints left by COs. And if we expand the detection range, we can see where she moved. Oh. This clever one seems to know how to play tricks. The traces, they're splitting up into 3 directions? Oh, fun! Sector 1 search team reporting no unusual findings so far. The first search has been completed in Sector 3, but no corruption rays were detected. Alright, please inform me if you find any suspicious individuals, even if they're not related to corruption traces. Wow, there's so many people just a moment ago. Now there's not a single person on the street. Of course, we issued an evacuation order. Those who ignore the orders of the city management and remain here are nothing but fools. Fools. Major, let's not teach the young one bad expressions. Why? I didn't say anything incorrect. Baka. This is the place where the CO was last spotted. It suddenly feels cold. My back is chilly. There's no need to be so tense. I'm here with you. Okay, sis. Then how about we all shout hurrah to ease the tension? It's so old-fashioned. Hurrah? What's that? It's a simple cheer. When we shout this and start the operation, things usually go well. Ah, it's like a flower ring. Flower ring? Is there a neighborhood where they shout that out? Anyway, we don't have time. We don't have much time. If we're going to do this, let's hurry and get it over with. Got it? On 3, raise your hands and shout hurrah. Okay. Love how she's taking it so seriously. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Hurrah! What's going on? Why am I the only one who shouted it? I think I saw something move between those alleys. It ran away. Let's chase it. I'm out of breath. How unlucky, stepping on a can like that. But if I turn this corner, there's a small hole in the wall, so I can lose... Huh? What's with this wire fence? It wasn't like this just yesterday. No! This isn't a wire fence, this is a net? I was going to shoot because I thought you might be the CO, but you're lucky. Why are you still here? You're not going to say that you missed the evacuation order, right? Just untie me. I'm not going out! Do you not understand the situation? It means that if a CO shows up and attacks you, no one's going to help you. Then I guess I'm just unlucky. You're not a resident of the city, are you? Yes, I am. I was born here. Then where's your home? You should at least be somewhere safe. Why are you hiding out in the street? That's... Oh, sis, you found the fool. What? Who are you calling me? Are you calling me a fool? Huh? You're that person I met back then. Oh, this is the one you gave her the money. What's wrong, Solve? Do you know her? I do. She's the one who told me she needed money for her medicine. Oh, so it was you. You're the one who deceived my innocent sister and took all her money. Huh? Yeah. There are no records of her identity. Seems like she's an illegal resident. I wonder why she was running away despite not being a CO. But that was the reason, huh? What happens if we catch illegal residents? They'll go through the legal process of eviction, and their deportation will be decided. Usually criminals or illegal immigrants stay in fear of deportation. This child has no criminal record, not even a birth registration history. Huh? Does that mean she can become a citizen if she just goes through evaluation? If there are no major issues, yeah, as long as she hasn't committed serious crimes, fled after committing one, or been exposed to corruption illness. Good. You don't seem like someone with corruption syndrome. Why didn't you go through the evaluation? Hey, can you just pretend you didn't see me? I don't care about citizen status. I need to stay here. That's not possible. If we leave you here, you'll keep interfering with what we need to do. Solve, did you say that child took your money for her mother's surgery? Oh, yes. By the way, how's your mother doing? Did the mother help her with her illness? That's, You're mistaken, Solve. She lied just to take the money from you. Is that really true? Sorry. It's okay. It's actually a good thing. If it's a lie, no one is sick. Then can I get my money back? I owe some to Sis. A whole lot? The child has a poor understanding of money, so she needs some guidance. I don't have the money. I already spent it all. In that case, it's a crime. At this point, forget about evaluation. I'll arrest her as a criminal. No, I don't want that! Too bad. I can't leave here. She disappeared. Was she a counter? That's unusual. Space jumping abilities aren't that common. What should we do? She suddenly disappeared. The fact that she could escape right away means she's not familiar with her ability. I mean, couldn't escape right away. Let's split into 2 teams and check the area. I hear footsteps. Is that you, Annie? Yeah, sorry for leaving you alone, Haley. I thought there might be medicine at the hospital when no one was around, but I couldn't find anything. I'm fine, really. Don't do that again next time. I told you stealing is wrong. Then what am I supposed to do? I don't want to see you sick, Haley. It's my fault. I went into the corruption area knowing it was dangerous, just to find my one and only cat. So there's no need for you to try so hard. Purified Ethereum liquid. You were fine for a few days after taking that. If I could keep bringing it, you'll get better eventually. Oh, you poor, sweet summer child. You have no fucking idea, do you? Once you get corruption syndrome, it is done. You are done, son. Don't be silly. Even if I took 100 of those, it wouldn't help. I know my body. No, Haley. You don't know anything. You don't even know how I'm feeling right now. Sis, can we just pretend we didn't see this and go back? I don't care about the money anymore. No, I can't just pretend not to notice after coming this far. It's time to give up, Annie. You two? How did you get in here? Amateurs like you with unrefined abilities leave tracks. This can't be. I just followed my instincts to find her. But if I tell her the truth, I don't know when she will run away to again. Are you gonna take me away? She isn't your real mother, is she? What? Do you think it's right to commit a crime just to save someone who isn't your family? If you're a counter, shouldn't you use your powers for something better? Why, you? Don't say anything like that when you don't understand anything! Without Haley, I'm nothing! It seems you're the one who doesn't understand anything. Corruption syndrome is incurable. No amount of money or power can fix it. Right now, you're just trying to fill a bottomless pit, ruining your life in the process. Then what should I do? What are you telling me to do? Leave. Haley? You're a counter with a watch, aren't you? Don't ruin your life taking care of someone like me. A homeless nobody with no connections. You've done enough. Let me go. Live your life free and beautifully. You want me to abandon you and live? I'm putting in all this effort, and yet you're giving up on your own already? Why? I hate you for everything! I hate you! She disappeared. This takes a lot of work. We finally found her and she got away again. We should put her in handcuffs first before talking. Let's search again. She couldn't have gone so far. She couldn't have gone far, leaving someone who needs protection. Solove, you stay here, since we don't know when she'll return. Okay? Let's hurry. I won't go leniently this time. Leniently, huh? Illegal residento. The fact a CO resembles humans means it's adapting to its environment. The closer its appearance is to that of a human, the more cunning and sly it becomes. However, if it imitates humans too much, it'll also inherit their flaws. Yeah, that's fair. use my versions, thank you. My version's all superior to your versions. Also, let me remind myself of this cooldown. Okay. I don't think I have any with cooldown. Nah, I got the other one, though. You know, let me change that to this. That way I can at least have that. I'm stupid. Hey, you know what? Here. Fuck it. That said, I am going to change a thing. 'Cause what the fuck do you have? There we go. That works. Now, of course, I could change the, Okay, good enough. Let us begin the batter. Oh, my head. I feel dizzy from using my ability twice. Amateurs like you with unrefined abilities leave traces. I'm so angry. If I could use this ability freely, having a bank would be easy. Then I could buy all the medicine Haley needs. Right now, you're just trying to fill a bottomless pit, ruining your life in the process. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with wanting to save people? Found one. A counter. Who's there? Do you also come to catch me? Are there more people looking for you? Makes sense. You look tasty. Coughing. Here, please take this. I smell flowers. Oh, it's a flower ring. How nostalgic. Back in the day, I used to pick wildflowers and make headbands. But now that kind of thing is rare. Are you in a lot of pain? It's a common cause of case of corruption syndrome. It's an illness that people who are both foolish and greedy tend to get. I got it by stepping into a corruption area of my own will, and it's my own fault. Do you regret stepping into that area? Well, I'm not sure. I went to that area where a corruption disaster occurred to find my cat. For someone like me, a drifter with no family, that cat was my only family. I was truly desperate at the time. I couldn't find the cat in the end, but I heard another cry. It was a little baby crying in an abandoned stroller. That baby's name is Anna? That's right. I'm not good at naming, so I gave her the same name as the cat I lost at the time. Oh, we actually got the baby cry, that's funny. Although I'm not her mother, I raised her since she was my own. I loved Annie so much that I really didn't care about my corruption syndrome. Just watching her tirelessly care for someone like me, despite my incurable disease, shows what kind of person she is. So, I hope she doesn't get her hands dirty because of me. I hope she gets to live like children her age, by going to school and enjoying the good things in life. For a sick, homeless person like me, I really am greedy, aren't I? Annie said she hates you. But I think she understands everything deep down. She probably gets angry, because accepting it is too sad. Thank you for saying that. But the reason she went down a bad path is because I couldn't stop her, which is my own fault. So please, I'm asking you, officer, please help her pursue her own dreams. Huffing. Don't feel so good. What was that just now? Her tail tried to stab me. She definitely isn't human. Could the city management have issued the evacuation order because of that creature? I need to go back. Amelia might be in danger. But if the police are still guarding that place... Caught you! Oh, you monster! I like counters that disappear. Chasing them is fun. Ouch. That's a shame. I can't stand chasing after someone. Persistent. Do you want to eat me too? I wouldn't give myself to you anyway. Bleh. Seriously? She's more skilled at talking now, but in a bad way. You're surrounded. I'll eliminate you. Ha! Ha ha ha. What's with the speed? It's different from earlier. Why so slow? You're the same as before. I can't stand this! Major, don't let yourself be provoked. Gotcha! Where did she go? Behind you! Gotcha. And I got you from behind. Sion, since when were you there? I was hiding and waiting for the right moment, trusting you, officer. You mean you used me as bait? Alright, let's finish this before she escapes. Right. Lieutenant, that thing we brought, pour it on her, drench her! Alright. Whoa. God, what is this? It stinks. It's called gasoline. Ignite. Wow! Looks like it worked, right? She turned into liquid and shriveled up. For sure. Her activity has definitely stopped. Can you stand up? Yes. So, oh, yawning. Thank you for helping me. Just doing our job. You almost ruined it. But at least we handled it before she could drain your strength. Glad it worked out. Alright, let's not dwell on it. It's all in the past now. No, it's the headquarters calling. Perfect timing. I was just about to... Hey, I ran a few tests with the virus sample collected from the meteor site. All of a sudden, to summarize, she's immune to fire! It looks like the sample died for a moment, but after 5 hours, it actually divided and started multiplying. If a small part can recover that quickly, the entire colony will recover much faster. Oh shit, what? Oh shit. Well, I think Lee's dead. Many believe that counters are superior to ordinary humans in every way. However, only a few are aware of the dreadful fate of counters who have depleted their CRF. Sis! Solove. Sorry, I nearly caught that CO, but I let my guard down and missed her. What about you, sis? Are you not hurt? Are you hurt? I was ambushed, but I managed to dodge her. Couldn't protect the other two, though. The other two? Amy and Major Lee were injured by the CO's attack. According to Dr. Olive, both of them are experiencing CRF loss, just like the other victims. CRF loss? What's that? CRF is the power that a counter possesses. And the corruption virus that infests the patient's body is blocking the activation of that CRF. Experts are working on finding a treatment, but for now there's no way to recover. If they just can't use their power, that means their health should be fine, right? Well, I think they should be fine since they can't use their counter ability. But we can't be sure of that. If they turned from counters into non-counters, it wouldn't be an issue. But counters have a high dependency on CRF compared to non-counters. The virus has spread throughout their body, and it's impossible to remove it through surgery. On top of that, the virus is getting stronger. Does that mean their lives are in danger? At the current rate, it's likely they only have a week at most. Even without using CRF, they'll keep losing it until it's completely depleted. Doctor, is there no solution? If you're asking about a definite cure, there's none yet. But perhaps there might be another solution, one that isn't a cure. What is it? Please tell me. When you subdued her, the virus inside the patient's bodies temporarily stopped its activity. I believe they have some sort of resonant network. So you're saying that a corruption virus isn't an independent entity? Yes, it's just an hypothesis, but for now, this is the only clue to solving the situation. So the solution is, we need to find the colony that's the source of the virus and eradicate it. So kill them. Okay. Hello, Annie? I'm Solove. Haley. Where's Haley? We took her to the hospital. What? That can't be. She really hated being seen by others. Did you drag her by force? No, she asked first. She said that if she stayed there alone, you would worry, Annie. Sorry, and thank you. Of course. It's the right thing to do. Hey, the doctor said I'm sick. Does that mean I'm going to die? Are you feeling a lot of pain? It's bearable. Haley also endured something like this every day. What's this? It's a flower ring. Having this will make you feel at ease. I'll help you. Even if it hurts now, you'll be fine soon. Why are you going this far? Huh? I lied to you. I lied and took your money. I have no way to repay you. And I ruined what you're trying to do. Do you hate me, Annie? What? Why ask that all of a sudden? There's no reason I would hate you. And that's enough for me. We don't hate each other, so there's no reason not to help. Even if I hated you, I would have helped you. Why? I thought we were similar, Annie. I'm similar to you? Do you know that Haley found you in the corrupted area, and brought you back? I know. Haley contracted corruption syndrome after that, because she saved and brought someone like me back. Haley ended up like that. Well, not necessarily. It was more of the damn cat's fault than anything. She said she doesn't regret it. Huh? She doesn't regret bringing you here. And she hopes you'll be happy. So let's work hard together. So that adults can feel at ease and say that they're glad we're happy. So that the adults can feel at ease, yep. Is it okay if a patient stays out here like this? got attacked by a CO. Stupidly, too. But everyone's safe, and that's what matters. I saw it. You could have dodged, Major, but you protected a child first, didn't you? And now this is the result. Nothing is really being solved. Protecting someone without hesitation. What's a more important outcome if there's someone like... is there for someone like us? You're just trying to put a good spin on it. Yeah, maybe. Nice weather, isn't it? Yeah. Our poor Major. At such a young age, forget about a picnic. How many times have you been stuck in the hospital? Are you making fun of me? Everyone's scared. Even the strongest police officers start avoiding their duties when their lives are constantly in danger and they end up in the hospital. They keep ending up in the hospital. But even after going through all that, Major, you're not planning to give up, are you? Major, you've done your best. So leave the rest to us and focus on taking care of yourself. Be careful, Lieutenant Kang. I'll leave the rest to you. Alright. Huh. The Colossal game caused a change. The emergence of sentient COs is a prime example. But no one knows where they came from. The dark side of the moon. Okay. Arrived at the last location in Sector 2. This is Sis's house. It's just rubble now, nothing more. There's a saying that a criminal is returned to the scene of the crime. Well, we'll see if that applies to a CO too. Maybe. Fucking yawning. A small trace of corruption rays being detected. Could it be the CO? The strength is weak for it to be a CO. It's likely because of the corruption virus attached to this large plant. The leaves have withered while still attached. If it was just a lack of water, the leaves would have fallen first. It's not a nutrient issue. The unique nature of the corruption steals the life force from the living. Could it be that this CO needs something other than life force? There are no such irregulars, at least not until now. At first, I thought the CO was the root of all the incidents. But if we assume the mass slaughter at the construction site wasn't her doing, her targets have been all counters. Could the CO have had some kind of motive? Could the CO have had some kind of motive for targeting only counters? It must be the CRF. CRF loss in patients affected by the corruption virus wasn't simply due to the corruption rays. The virus has been absorbing the CRF. A CO absorbing the CRS from counters. That's quite fascinating. I mean horrifying. That's something even shadows can't do. Could you be a variant of an eater? It's just a hypothesis, but if we assume the target is an irregular, it seems plausible enough. That means the CO's next target will also be a counter. But compared to before, when incidents happen every few minutes, things have been quiet now. Maybe she's hiding because she feels threatened. Huh? Why did it suddenly go dark? All the streetlights are off. Is it a power outage? Everyone be careful. We don't know where the attack might come from. Round 1, Central Power Plant. Why did the lights suddenly go out? Did the power plant staff evacuate? That can't be. The plant is managed by AI. I thought it would be over quickly with just one CO, but it's dragged on until nightfall. Yeah, bringing night vision goggles was a good call. Huh? What are you doing? Let's head back and link up with the main effort. I just saw someone. Something. Don't mess around. We already completed the reconnaissance. So what are you talking about? I see it. It's over there. What do you mean? Where? Munch. Huh? Ugh. I'm almost an adult now. I'll find more tasty stuff. Stay back! Ah! Yep. Almost an adult now, huh? The target this time was also a counter. She boldly targeted a task force member in the middle of a search. And the fact that it took place at a power plant means that she caused a power outage. Unlike humans, COs don't wander in the dark. So she used that to her advantage. Knowing the opponent's weakness and using her to one's own advantage. This is becoming a real headache. Oh, that reminds me. Huh? The kid said something like this. She said she could understand their thoughts and gain their powers by eating others. Maybe she's stealing from the others in that way. Steal. If she wasn't lying, that means she's getting stronger as more victims are added? That's a possibility. The first few targets were grade D petty counters, but this time she targeted grade Bs. Getting stronger. And as she does, she targets stronger opponents. To gauge her own level and pick her targets. This isn't typical behavior for a CO. Other task force have all finished withdrawing to the outskirts. The only counters left in this are blockaded block are the two of you. No matter what, whether fast or slow, she'll eventually show up here. Solove, are you ready? Yeah. Alright, we'll catch her and become the heroes who saved the city. Heroes who saved the city? Oh, that's good to hear. Should we chant while we're at it? A hero's chant? And of course she's remembering the cast counter shit. If you're listening, shout the chant with me. That will raise my power and I can save the city. Unlimited force. Prism power. Unlimited. Huh? Did you say something? Nothing. Should hold off on this chant. She'll definitely be so disappointed and think it's childish. Well, hurrah! Hip hip hurrah! The administration assigns unique names to high-risk entities, and no two entities share the same name. A particular variant with such a name is meant to only exist once, with the hope that it'll never appear again. Nibble. Is that what we're calling this now? Nibble? Okay. Yeah, looks like we are strictly using only guests. That's fine. Corruption ray detected 500 meters ahead. It's heading your way. Remember, we'll wait for her to weaken. Excuse me. And then use your ability to bind her. Alright. This time, we'll catch her for sure. Otherwise, more people will get hurt. I really wish I could use Mother's Watch right now. It hasn't reacted since I come to this world. So I have to do this with only the power I have. I didn't expect you to show up so directly. Are you giving up on the ambush? You two! Don't split up! So annoying! I was gonna wait until you move separately, but I can't stand it anymore. I'm hungry! After all the chaos you caused, you're still hungry? Yes! You sent 7 of the city's counters to the hospital. So the administration's given you a name. Nibble. Watching you greedily devour others' powers, it suits you well. Eh? I don't need a name. It's a hassle to remember. I agree. It's just a name that'll disappear today anyway. Yeah. I don't need a name, it'll just disappear. Annoying to remember name. Oh wow, holy shit, that was stupidly easy. God damn. That was just like one fucking hit and took down like 2/3 of her fucking health immediately. I was just like, damn. Now you're eating bullets too? You really are greedy. Hit! It's bland. Don't worry, my next attack will be a bit spicier. Heh, I dodged it. Nice. Right there is perfect. I tied her. Ah. Now. Huh. That was a shock. I didn't expect a huge piece of metal to fall from above. Sorry, I didn't have time to explain the whole plan. Since the officer knew how to operate the crane, the plan was set up. Though I really don't have a license for it. Everyone did great. Being crushed under a 10-ton container. The effect should be definite. The corruption ray signal is gone. Although I'm detecting CRF energy from the ground after the signal disappeared. CRF. Could it be what she's eaten? Everyone, step back. I'm going to dismantle the container now. Is it okay? What if she managed to escape again? There's nothing here. What happened? Did she escape? Solovey! Yeah? Ah, shit. Sis? You're in the way. I wasn't really aiming for you. But, it should be enough. Enough. What's that? Her appearance is changing? So this is what it feels like to be an adult. This cold sensation. It's completely different from before. I've got to get out of here somehow. You're going nowhere. I see exactly what you're trying to do now. You! Let go, sis, now! You cut the line? That's the difference. That's the difference in power. I'm complete as an adult, and you're not. It's okay. Even if you have that power, you can't fully use it. Even if you have that power, you can't fully use it. I'll use it all for you. Officer! Take Solovey with you! I missed. I'm slower than an ordinary human. Where are you going? Sis is still over there! Stay calm, Solovey. If you kept up this power struggle, you would have been caught by her too. Still, I understand your frustration, but we have no choice but to wait for the next opportunity. Well, shit. We're dealing with an adult nipple now. That's great. Alright, and that was Act 2. Nice. Alright, well, we'll start Act 3. The most desperate act in the most despicable act in human society is determining what you want, is demanding what you want by putting another human's life at stake. And arrogantly, we have always considered this something only humans are capable of. I see. So Sion got caught, you say? Yeah. The dormant corruption ray suddenly spiked and communications were all cut off. It's currently being observed as a near category 3. But considering the corruption ray is temporarily hidden, it might even be worse. We've let that small spark smolder for too long. I thought it was just a typical corruption disaster. I didn't expect it to escalate this much. Aren't you gonna step in, Vice President? I saw that the profile in the administration lists her as a grade S counter, far exceeding the standard. I'm tied up with the administration's inspection and oversee branch duties. And isn't Sion still alive? Since she took on the request, she'll make sure to see it through to the end. Are you two mortal enemies by any chance? We're in boss-employee relationship. We respect each other while keeping things professional. The employee has a strong sense of pride and doesn't ask just anyone for help. Even so, she won't just give up her life. She wouldn't just give up her life because of her pride. Even if it seems that way, there's nothing to be done. This is a business where life and costs are weighed against each other. Doctor, just focus on your role. There will be no additional deployments until the death of a member is confirmed. Well then. Work life is tougher than I expected. I'm never going out into the field. The city management alerting all task force. This is city management alerting all task force of Ground 1. Currently, the grade information for the special entity Nebel within Block 33 has been elevated. The bounty for extermination has increased fivefold in accordance with the policy. A new response manual has been distributed. As of now, all of Greyeld 1 is designated as an emergency alert zone. All safety institutions in the city are asked to cooperate in evacuating citizens to avoid contact with COs. Oh, fun. The entire city, huh? Solove, you have to wake up. It's time to return home. Mother? Ah, you're awake? I was gonna cover you with a blanket that was placed on Major's seat. What about Sis? When are we going to save her? It's still dawn now. We have to wait until at least morning. Why don't you rest at a nearby hotel for now? No. We'll be late if we wait. If something happens to Sis in the meantime... Solove, everything requires preparation. And right now, what we're gonna do is a large-scale alliance operation for a flawless subjugation. What if she escapes to another location in the meanwhile? If she's determined to break free, it might be possible. We've seen her power firsthand. But the line of defense set up by the administration and task force won't easily be breached. We have all the communication lines covered. So if we hear news that she's appeared, we'll let you know immediately. Alright. Excuse me. You two are co-workers, right? Are you close? How long have you known each other? We spent 3 nights together. So, does that mean you don't know each other at all before then? I guess young people these days get close pretty quickly. I'm a bit envious. It's my first time in the city. There are so many people here in the city, but not everyone looks each other in the eyes and smiles. But from the moment I met Sis, she smiled at me. When I needed money, she paid me. She paid for me. When I was hungry, she gave me something tasty. And when we went shopping, she bought me a cute doll. No wonder you both call each other sisters. She really took care of you. Most coworkers don't share things so easily like that. I'm supposed to pay for food and lodging later when I get my paycheck. She said nothing in the city is free. Oh, so you do have to pay money? It would have been better if she gave you a little more of a discount though, right? It's okay if I pay. I'll pay for the flour, the sandwich, the doll. I'll pay her back 5 times, 10 times over. I just hope she's okay. She'll be fine. The CEO I know is someone who'll come out of the Dragon's Den unscathed, and with a prize. A prize? Oh, wait a second. Yeah, this is Lieutenant Kang Shu on SWAT 4. Oh, thank goodness you're still awake. Sion? Are you okay? Well, yes, for now. Also, the hostage keepers holding my life has something to say. Hostage? What do you think? For a human's life is the most important thing, right? But for me, I don't really need this. So I want to trade for something more valuable. What do you want? So, Lo Vei. Bring her to me, or I'll kill this one. That kind of threat isn't going to work on the police. The police don't have the authority to use people in negotiations. If you really want it, how about giving the person you want a chance to think about it? I'll give you 1 minute. Sis, are you really okay? Yeah, so far so good. But if you don't come alone, she said she'll kill me. I'll go there, right now! Please, I'm so scared right now. It feels like I've been caught by the slime villain in the Mass Counter Secret Weapons episode. What? Sis, you also watch something like that? Of course I do. Mass Counter's amazing, right? Yeah. There's so many great scenes, but the best is definitely when the special move is used. I think the chant was... aggressive... Altered aggressive force, Malesin. Was it? Unlimited force, prism power? Is the correct chant? Ah, that's the one. Solove, you watched all of it too? Well, not all of it, just a little. Ah, sis? No more useless chatter is allowed. Save me, Solove. If you don't come, she'll kill me. I'll go. I'll go right now, so please don't hurt sis! If you don't come alone, the hostage dies. If you send anyone else, the hostage dies. You and I will battle using our powers. Then I'll be waiting. Also send my regards to the Vice President. That's the end of the call. The message asking you to send regards has been bothering me. What do you think, Vice President? I see. I was wondering what kind of plan she was making, but it seems it was that. Huh? Plan? Please do as the CEO wishes. Solove alone should be enough. How could you be so sure? In my view, Solove's still inexperienced. Experienced counters of the task force have been taken down. She's a great S counter. Nibble is a special entity that absorbs and utilizes CRF. She also absorbed a grade A counter. It's hard to imagine how much stronger she will become. I mean, if she absorbs a grade A counter. It's probably what she wants. Officer, are you saying we should give up our employee who is being held hostage to minimize casualties? No, that's not what I meant, but... Isn't this too much responsibility for a kid with limited practical experience? I don't think this is something we should discuss among ourselves. Solove, are you listening? Also, hold on, I gotta reset this thing. There we go. Yes, this operation will be a solo mission for you. If you're scared, it's okay to back out and leave it to the other adults. You're not scared at all. Bring Sis back safely. Sis. That Vixen has already set up things with this kid. Huh. I like that you're not hesitating. When you're ready, head to the HQ basement storage. Sion left an object with the company when her house was destroyed. An object? Yes. If I borrow Sion's words, you could call it a secret weapon. Behind strength, there lies a weakness. Only when turned over can certain things truly be seen. We're fighting the adult Nibble, right? Yep, we're fighting the adult. And it's just Solove. Let's go, bitch. Count Slime, huh? It's not painful at all, it's only tasty. Is that really all the weapons you have? It can't be. Count Slime has eaten all the weapons we've had. And now, he can use those weapons against us. This is dangerous. Calm down, Misa. It's not over yet. Of course, we still have our secret weapon left. I love how we're using Jane Mason's, brother, silhouette. And I think this is, Jane Doe's when she was the fucking researcher as a silhouette. Dr. Chaplin, what do you mean? Didn't Count Slime eat all of our weapons? Mass counter. I'm sending you the ultimate secret weapon Z now. Take it! Secret weapon Z, you say? I see. Understood. Haha! A secret weapon? Even better. I'll eat it too and make it all mine. You won't steal it so easily, Count Slime. Ugh! We lost another weapon! Haha, you talk big. But ended up taking a blow? What's going on, Mass Counter? Even the greatest hero can't win without a weapon, right? You're wrong. A hero wins even at the most disadvantageous moment. What? That line? You've been cornered? You still have the guts to act like that? It's over! Why am I not surprised you like this show? Huh? Is that fun? Ah! Yeah, and how long have you been watching from behind? I think I've been watching since the climax. Isn't the plot a bit childish? It doesn't seem very realistic. It's definitely made for children. Guess it's perfect for a nitwit like her. What? Are you calling me a kid? It's probably okay, don't you think? We did have a chance to watch stuff like this when we were younger. Might as well enjoy it now. Yeah, that's true. Before leaving school, I never even dreamed of lying down watching cartoons. Well said, Sobin! And while we're at it, buy me the Mass Counter Secret Weapon Series 2. It's a limited edition and totally cool! Huh? Oh, toys are a bit... Don't think about spending money on useless stuff like that. You didn't even write it in the You don't even write in the ledger. Ah. That's true. Paying for the medicine and the food... After paying for the medicine, the food budget's pretty tight. Still, it would be great to have one. Something like Mass Counter's secret weapon. Then we won't be chased like this. And we can make a lot of money to cover the medicine. Yep. Sorry, Ijin. I interrupted you and you missed an important scene. It's okay. It's okay. I've seen this episode before. That scene really stucks with me. So I keep watching it again. Really? Well, I'm glad. So, what was the secret weapon that defeated Count Slime? Bleh. It's rain. Probably the first time you've seen it since you were born. Rain. I know what that is. But I don't have any information about the taste. I thought it the moment you started talking without ever learning how to speak. I've thought it the moment you started talking without ever learning how to speak. If you take someone else's power, you also get their information, right? Of course, no one tries to taste rain. Not tasty. The power of a counter, that's definitely the best. Have you heard of the Mass Counter? A childish cartoon movie that only children like. Yeah, you're correct. But just because it's a cartoon for kids doesn't mean there's nothing adults can learn from it. You mean it's shallow lessons that separate good and evil by actions, and how affirming and cheer gives power? Such things are useless for adults. The same goes for me. I'm not here to teach you using complicated words. But there is a villain called Count Slime who devoured every weapon in the world. You know how he got defeated? The glutton even ate a bomb, and boom! He exploded. Talking to humans is pointless. Especially when the person I'm dealing with is as sly as you. Once I've eaten Solabe, you'll be of no more use to me. That's why I'll kill you. Hurting a powerless and tasteless human. Could it be a punishment for upsetting you? You lie a lot. You surely try to deceive or confuse me with your words. An obsession and revenge. If I keep you alive, you'll just follow me around and try to interfere. There's no reason to spare you. You figured me out just by tasting me. It's so accurate that it's creepy, you know? You're here. I'm going to take Sis back. Humans rarely have anything more valuable than themselves. Even knowing you'll lose, you came alone. Does this mean this human is that important to you? Yes, she is very important. And I have no intention of losing to you. Your way of thinking is different from other humans. To think you can win after already losing to me once. It doesn't matter how many times it takes. And I won't lose the person I care about to something like corruption. She's doing the thing. Okay. A coin can be flipped many times. A solution can change repeatedly as well. What matters is how strong one's will is and how long one can endure. I don't even know when the fuck she's gonna be this flipping. Alpha. Engagement confirmed between Nibble and the Coffin Company member at the Central Zone intersection. 4 kilometers ahead. Delta and Gamma have also completed entry preparations and are on standby. If the failure of the initial engagement is confirmed, we move in quickly. Be careful, several counters have already been taken down. She's not the average Category 3. Impressive. You're still resisting. She's not trying to engage head-on. She's planning to wear me down from a distance. I've already figured out the range of your attacks. There's no need for me to step into that range. When that happens, try provoking the opponent. Make them have no choice but to approach you. You bragged about becoming an adult. You're just running away? How pathetic. That's new. Your appearance scattered? Ah. You're right. A skirmish is not needed against a kid like you. I used useless human information. Where did she come from? I couldn't even see her. Come to think of it, this happened before. Ah, gotcha. It's over now. Huh? That was a close one. Didn't think you'd swing a weapon with your vines. But that weapon is... That can't be. That weapon only works on those with the Quaffle factor. How did I get injured by it? Sis is a smart person. She didn't go along with your attacks just to protect me. You mean she intentionally let herself get hit? Could it be this alter-aggressive factor? That's the key. The replacer factor is a failure, but its foundation is an imitation of the Quaffle factor. There's no way a factor that couldn't even properly replicate its strengths could overcome its weaknesses. And the Vice President mentioned that the secret weapon, Meltelin, is a tool to destroy the Quaffle factor. I see. If Nibble absorbs COCRF, she must also inevitably absorb the factor too. Exactly. The factor she stole will become a fatal weakness for her. I made a mistake. To be held back like this because of consuming that power. But in the end, a weapon is useless if it can't hit its target. She disappeared again? But what if there's no way for that weapon to reach her? The moment we thought we had catched her, she vanished before our eyes. Then she appeared from behind without warning. Right. Nibble's human form is just mimicry. Her true essence is a virus. It might not be that difficult to scatter and hide at the molecular level. If she uses that method again this time, is there a chance to win? Oh, shit, God damn it. It definitely won't be easy. As Dr. Lonely mentioned, if she was hurt when fire was used, it doesn't mean she's invulnerable. In the end, to absorb power or attack, she must reveal herself like usual. How to take advantage of that moment is up to her. She's fast. We can't land an attack. I can't see her, so I don't even know where to aim. Gasp. Grade S counter. Weak. It's engraved among counters as an existence none can dare to match. But it's wrong. This kind of information needs to be filtered out. I don't know. How do I beat someone who's invisible? If it were Sis, what would she have done in this situation? Remembers the fucking flower shit? That's it. Huh. The hero wins. The most disadvantageous moment. A line from a cartoon. As expected, you're just a child. Huh? CRF is emanating from the entire floor. Is she planning to attack from all directions at once? She still has that much power. It's best to get out of her range for now. Huh? What's this? A flower bed? This is my secret weapon. A flower that blooms in the midst of hardship. And this is probably the final batterer. I don't understand. You're going to defeat me with flowers? Or are you showing me that your head is full of naive thoughts like these flowers? No, that's not it! Although I do think about flowers a lot. The CRF I feel from your body has noticeably weakened. You wasted a lot of power just to make these flowers boom. That's good for me. I'm still holding up fine. We'll find out soon enough. I still have plenty to show. Oh, shit. The counter side effect has occurred. Counter side effect has occurred at the scene. Level 2, elevating to level 3. Multiple COs appearing. They're attacking the standby units. She can cause a counter side effect? Can an entity that absorbs CRF do something like that? Black Tide will hold off on entering. Everyone, focus on stopping the COs. No matter what happens, we must prevent the CO from leaving the block. Our blockaded block. Okay, redundant, but sure, okay. Just say leaving the blockade would make more sense. Please be safe, Solovey. You think she would show up in her other form? You must win. I'll make money the right way and pay you back. I got a shitload of things. Too bad we couldn't get the adult version of her as a character. That would be cool. Because for whatever reason, you got the, like, child version of her. Oh, damn, that was pretty nice. So I can start a group again. How's that? You're taking down everything you summoned. I see. The more you face us, the stronger you get. How are you doing that? Did you absorb their power? And growing up, as an adult, someone who steals others' things to grow stronger and smarter would never understand. Isn't that right? The first human I saw killed his own kind to get what he wanted. You beat the weaker ones to get what you want. It's simple, right? That's a bad thing to do. You shouldn't do it. It doesn't matter. I like that way. She's gone. Nibble doesn't bother with ordinary humans. She just takes the powers of counters. It's the same with plants. The flowers grow with nutrients were fine, but the vines that grown from my power withered because of the virus left by Nibble. That must be it. The flowers wither where she passes. I can see her now. The side! Did I miss? Just one more time. What was that just now? Was it coincidence? Or could it be that she really... Nibble is thinking. Don't let her get cunning. You have to provoke her quickly, Solovey. Provoke. Provoke. Everyone, are you listening? Oh, and she's doing the thing. That's funny. If you're listening, shout the chant with me. It will raise my power and I can save the city. So that's what this was. She's got stronger even when cornered. If it's because the mass counter is real, I need to defeat her quickly before she gets stronger with cheering. Ha ha ha. She's coming. It's the last chance. Missile 10! I'll eat you! Prism power! Just fucking took it and whacked her in the face. That's fucking funny. Oh, this picture is great. Just fucking take the thing and whack. Oh. She got me. Huh. Ah. You're awake now. I was wondering since you were unconscious for a while. What a relief. Huh? Wait, what are these readings? Professor! Yeah, sorry for shouting so suddenly, but I think you should come quickly. Patient's recovering CRF. It means Nibble has been defeated by getting nailed in the fucking head by a child. Oh, the irony. There's no need to hurry. You can give hope to everyone, even if you're not an adult. The test results show that the internal corruption virus has been completely eradicated. At least that's one worry off our shoulders. Great work, officer. What about the other victims? I'm not in charge of patient exams, but everyone seems to have woken up fine. Amy's recovering well too, so rest assured, Major. Okay. Lieutenant Kang, good work. Well, I did my best, but the real hero is someone else. You should go visit her later and thank her properly. You're talking about Solove, right? Where is she? I heard she's out shopping. Wow. This one's cute, and this one's too. I'll take all the dolls here, please. Thank you. Please wait a moment while the staff wraps it up. Solove, are you really sure about this? You really spending the whole reward from the administration on dolls? It's fine. Spending money on what I love is more enjoyable than having it. Well, you're not wrong. Are you sure you could be here, sis? Shouldn't you be in the hospital for treatment? I can handle it. I just got out of the hospital and I don't want to smell antiseptic again. How about we get some pork cutlets on the way back? I know a great place. Yes, I'd love to. Can I eat too? Sure. You're the one who's going to get fat anyway. Ah. Oh my, what's all this? The kids in the hallway are all playing with dolls. You know about the Block 33 incident, right? A counter who took part there gave these patients gifts. She says if you have a cute doll, you'll feel happy and recover quickly. Recover quickly? Yeah, I mean, I guess. Here, this one's for you, Annie. Annie? What? You're giving me one too? Thanks. Isn't it cute? It's super soft when you hug it. Yeah. It's really soft. It makes me forget about all of my pain. So, how'd you win? I heard Nibble was stronger than most of the counters and sly enough to fool even pros. That's right. So I used her weakness. Weakness? What's that? Nibble is a monster that steals powers and thoughts of counters to get stronger. She was so strong and smart that, at first, I didn't know how to defeat her. But perhaps because she stole the intelligence from others, she didn't really understand herself. That's why I took advantage of that, of what she didn't know. Okay, hold on. Solove, you're amazing. At first, I thought you were a naive fool who would give money to anyone. But I was the fool. I lied to a good person like you and even took your money. Annie, you used that money to help the one you cherished, right? That's the reason why I gave that money to you. I never thought you stole it from me. I think you're doing just fine. I'm going to live diligently from now on, to be like you. Like me? I'm going to go through the administration evaluation, find a job, and pay back the money. So, Solove, will you keep watching over me from now on? You're being admired. Admired? It means you become someone's hero in their heart. I hear you. I said give me a minute. I'm Annie's hero. How does it feel to become a hero? Being admired by someone is a little embarrassing, but I want to try harder. As someone who is admired, won't let anyone down. So, I ask for your continued help, sis. I think you already have the basic qualities, but there's still room for learning. Alright, let's start training again tomorrow. Okay. So, let's play together now. Okay. Well, this is going to be end of Act 3. That said, I will be back in a moment. I basically have to go take a piss anyway. So, I'll be back soon. Just give me... Oh, did this thing freeze again? Yeah, it froze again. Son of a bitch. Alright. Well, whatever. Either way, I'll be back. I'm back. Not my model. There it is. Okay. Alright. So, I'm back. Ate my dinner. And we are now going to finish this sub-story. And then I guess I'll take a crack at the hard mode. But anyway. So, let's play together now. It's been a while, Vice President. How was your business trip? Thanks to you, it went smoothly. On the other hand, Zio, you had quite a turbulent first mission after your return. I told you to call me through the emergency contact if you saw signs of a mission failure, but you never did. No, I couldn't bother the very busy Vice President with such trivial matters. I was certain that the two of us could handle it. It's not good to refer to a life-risking gamble with certainty. However, the ability to turn a crisis into an opportunity was certainly not bad. Thank you. I hope this will help Solovey adapt better to life at the company. Since you work together, it might be a good idea to consider transferring her to the Alt Squad. I'd like that too, but we're not planning to change from a poor person system just yet. At least while she's adjusting to life here. Might be better for her to hang out with friends rather than colleagues. Friends. There is someone well suited for that role. We're gonna have the Eins people. Oh, you're back, Vice President. I'm glad I have something to report just in time. This is the troublesome meteorite? Yeah, it's actually a young form of Nibble, to be exact. She began to take on human form right after she stole the counter's first CRF. She grew by devouring anything, but the moment she was beaten by Metellison, she had a rejection reaction and vomited up everything. And this is all that's left. We tried everything to destroy her, but nothing worked. So, after Dr. Lonely's persistent persuasion, we decided to use her as a research subject. I believe that means you're researching how to eliminate her, right? That's the official reason, right? Since the administration's audit is nearing its end, be careful not to bring up unnecessary things. If there's any potential for a problem to occur, we'll dispose of her elsewhere. Yes, I'll handle her carefully. Ew. A lot of things happened during my brief absence. Wow! It's Sigma. Yeah, that was kind of my other thinking. Fucking Sigma. I was expecting the Eins kids too, but sure. Goddamn Sigma. Wahaha! Not bad, mass counter! Even though it's already chaotic enough. Stop right there, henchman! I shall judge you in the name of mass counter! Oh, it's our leader. Leader, it's mass counter! Please help defeat mass counter for us! Leader. At last you appeared. So you're the infamous villain leading the evil forces. Cyclops Dark Lord. Just as I heard, you look evil. Take my strike. Unlimited. I knew that was coming. Nice to meet you, Solovey. This is the first time we're meeting face to face. Either way, this is the office. Running around during work hours is problematic. Hiccups. I'm sorry. I thought we were all playing together. It's fine. Everyone makes mistakes during the adjustment process. So next time, please pay extra special attention. Okay. And thank you for your hard work. It must have been tough to get here. But you did a great job on your first mission. Thank you. I look forward to your great achievements in the future. The regular employee of the coffin company, Solovey, regular employee. Ah, she's out. You alright? Did the vice president scold you a lot? My bad. I suggested playing, so sorry. Oh, you're smiling. I heard people laugh when they're really in pain, so maybe... No, I'm not in pain at all. By the way, when's our next mission? Mission? I don't know. Why? Playing mass counter is fun, but I want to help people for real. Oh. Yeah, that's a great idea. It's about time for our regular patrol. As we walk around the city, I'm sure there'll be people who need help. Can I come with you? Of course, the more the merrier. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Oh, look at that. They're getting along swimmingly. Alright, so Sigma's got a new little playmate. Honestly, though, I was kind of expecting the Ainz twins under the, Queen's instinct compels her to seek and swallow all that shines. She remains insatiable. Alright, that shouldn't be too bad. In fact, I'm just gonna bullshit it with my default squad, see what happens.
みんな結果が全てだ。突破しましょう。
Alright, so that was a nice little story overall, though. I did enjoy it. Yeah, that thing's just coming out everywhere, huh? That one, just to get these people the fuck out of here. Alright, there we go. The way is cleared, mostly. Mostly. Ah, looks like, okay, he's about to die. Probably. Well, that kind of... Oh, they're all dead. Oh, fuck. Forgot if she can... Yeah, she can. Wow, okay, so that was going well, and then it wasn't. It was going well, and then it wasn't. Especially because, holy fuck, she's got a one-hit kill. Okay. Well, shit, in that case. Alright, we can't bullshit this, much as I would love to. Let's see... Much as I would love to, we can't bullshit this. I forgot what I made for... Oh, wait a minute. I think I remember what this was for. Alright, let's see. We're gonna change things around. I do like Dragon Boy, though. I want to keep Dragon Boy.
お兄様が素敵な生産を用意してくれましたね。いよいよ狐狩りの時間ね。
Let's see.
私たちは救助隊の中でも最精鋭だ。友よ。
I might keep Dash in, but I'll take
みんな
her.
で仲良く過ごせますよ。
Take her the
皆様。
leader.
私を信じて戦ってください。
Then Mordred, who will replace Mordred? Hey, you know what? Her, why not? Alright, let's try this again.
ここは安全だよ。今はね。
Here's my usual spiel.
私のお手伝いします。防衛ラインを突破する。
And then we bring out money bags.
強い攻撃。準備。
Bring her out. Then tempted, but I we'll bring Lolly Demon Lord, Jailbait Lolly Demon Lord out.
心配しないでください私の中では楽しい姿にならなくていいじゃん私が逃げるんです
Can't even tell what the fuck's going on. And we'll bring out Dragon Boy in a minute. That's, yep, and that's a one-hit KO for most people, which sucks. Alright, Dragon Boy, deploy. We got Dash now, who should be helping with weakening people. Bring out Moneybags again, probably.
あなた私の一部
Alright, we're doing nice. We're not killing as fast as I would like, but honestly, I'm just going for a win right now. I'll figure out the rest later. Especially because she keeps fucking dodging. Moneybags doing moneybag things.
あなたにあげるチョコは何かあなたへ私の一部をあげなさい
Alright. Now what the fuck? Oh, I only have to get her to half health? That's weird.
私たちの勝利を
But
喜ん
okay.
でくれ
Interesting. Alright, one more time. But this time, I'll use you.
怠けてると解雇します
And maybe we'll replace you with Enterprise. And we'll replace... Nah, Dragon Boy is pretty good. Let's see. I'll replace Dash with Swan.
キャスティングは悪くないですね
I want to make a Koikatsu model of her. Or something. Alright, we'll try this, and I got a few other options to try, depending on how this works. First, deploy!
一緒に踊ってみよう
And then deploy!
私もお手伝いします
Next,
立ち向かいましょう
we deploy
良好だ社長
the Lolly Demon Lord, who is
一
jailbait.
緒に楽しい生産を開くことにしましょうそこにいたからってあんた見つけた
We'll deploy the idol,
あなたにあげる
and then Moneybags.
逃げるんです
Deploy Moneybags.
よりも怖いものが
People just maybe died. Then Biblum, then the nun who is a nerd. And then we'll deploy Dragon Boy next. Or maybe Swan.
社長
I think I'll deploy Swan actually.
鏡に映るもの
And then Dragon Boy.
ことになる現実
And now we deploy Dragon Boy. Though it might not make too much of a difference from what I'm seeing. It's a maybe, it's a maybe, it's a maybe, it's a maybe. There it is. Okay,
簡単です
we're good. Alright, that's the 3-star completo.
夜風が吹いている
Weird, they only want you to get her to half health, but whatever. And now I can waste the rest of this shit. Cause, what do we got here? just the fucking wonker on the face of the fucking head. That's great. Oh, it's so great. Alright, well, that's one more done. I had to start that, right? Yeah, that's one more. Okay. Well, that's the last sub-story outside of whatever the fuck Omen is. All done on that case. Holy shit. Okay. Next. Episode 14. Bara. To go against fate so that you remain. Ah! We're finally touching base with these guys now. I never wondered if forgetting the past is good or bad. I just remember it's my choice. And there's 5 acts. Okay. That's definitely gonna be tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next week. Jesus Christ, I'm getting the polarities mixed up. Alright, well, it's gonna be interesting one way or the other. But either way, we are done with that. And I still haven't done this. Year 4, huh? I still haven't done the 50 fucking dive. That thing's a bitch. But either way. Alright. You can look at my beautiful bitches here one more time. Alrighty, so that was the end of winter vacation, that sub-story. So, next time we will be starting episode 14. And seeing all the lovely madness that comes from that shit. So yeah. Anyway, thanks people for coming by, at least saying hello. I do appreciate it. You guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever goddamn times that you guys are in. And we'll see you all again next time, whenever the hell I stream. Which plan-wise is going to be Thursday. We'll see what happens though. Either way. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful time. We'll see you later.